There's a couple people who raised hands. I'm trying to figure out if I invite them to speak, will they just come up then?
Yep, I'm doing the same thing.
Okay,
We're
cool.
probably accepting at the same time.
Cool.
Yep, here they come. Come on up, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Jelly Ghost. You said you wanted to look for feedback on any bugs so far. I haven't actually gotten into the game yet.
Okay.
But there's the intro cutscene, where you meet, what was his name? Jive? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometime after, your Zovan, your robot respawns, and, he's talking to you. He's like, oh, great. At least you guys can sue and stuff. There was a moment where the game froze, and I don't know if there's supposed to be like a tutorial level right after that or anything.
Yeah.
I had to force close the game and get it back up, and then I was at the load up screen.
Okay. Yeah, we noticed today a couple of people who had this long hitch right there, and we're working on it currently, and so it might have prevented you from being able to run the tutorial in that instance. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Twitch.
I wasn't sure if there was a way to do the tutorial or not. But yeah, just wanted to bring that up myself.
Awesome. I don't believe right now there's another route into the tutorial. There is technically a weird workaround which involves you managing to go to your local files from Steam, and then you open the folder called Zoran's Resistance, and then you open a folder called Saved, and then you delete your saved games folder, and that will re-trigger the tutorial for you when you open the game. But it's kind of a complicated workaround.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you might as well just play the game and
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Trial by fire. We'll have that ironed out soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna do a patch very soon, like tomorrow or the next day, where we're gonna add a button in the escape menu that will allow you to re-trigger the whole tutorial flow.
All right,
and
perfect.
Hopefully solve that hitch too, because some people had it and it was like a 50-second freeze, and if that happens, sometimes waiting it out for a literal minute, it will happen, but it's some weird thing on the back end we're still trying to figure out. But thank you for bringing it up. We're trying to figure out how often it's happening.
I did find a bugger glitch, but I think Noah has seen it in the...
I don't think I'm hearing as good as usual. Oh my god.
Feedback channel.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you guys for using that too. That definitely makes it easier for us to spot the bugs.
Freaking Lolo.
Yeah.
As you guys know, we'll fix them in real time.
It's just weird seeing a patio chair.
Right.
Yeah. So awesome to see so many people here today. This is definitely our largest play session yet. So just want to
told them if they didn't join, we were going to sacrifice them.
There we go. Got Mayhem on the stage too, man. Happy to have you up here.
Hello.
Boom Razzle here too. It's been quite a turnout. So hey, man. So happy to have you.
In honor of that.
Let's kick it off. Yeah, let's show off some stuff, Rob.
No, sorry. I just was like, yeah, we have Mayhem. I should show that skin off. Because it's a fun one.
Yeah, man. Love that skin. Turned out so well.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, man. Love that
so yeah, the way, I mean, from here pretty much, I have some weird options if you're looking at my screen because I have a special dev designation. But if you hit play, you'll just quick play into a server match, and it should get you into player matches that have other players. That's kind of how it works. It favors the matches with other players right now. That's kind of how it works. And Caleb, are you streaming? Do you want to take over in showing your Discord here so we're watching the same thing in the stream?
Yeah. Hello, good day.
Watching the same thing in the stream.
Yeah, so I'm here to support the launch recruiter. So I just want to ask a question basically. Do you have a channel that I can check to know how to start the testing of a thing? Because I just joined the Discord server not quite long, and I don't know how to go about it.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, we're just doing this as a play session with everybody here. So feel free to jump in the game and hit quick play through the main menu. And if you have any feedback or call outs, there is a feedback suggestion tab in Discord where we can do formal type ups and check out any gameplay clips.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
So I'll just stay here for some time till I discover anything I want to say.
Awesome.
I think you just joined during the end match, Rob.
Yeah,
or Caleb,
I think so too.
Whoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remy says, "Hey, congrats on the launch." Thank you. Remy.
Thank you, Remy.
Congrats
Appreciate
on
it.
Community, been loving this game. Congrats on the beta launch. Thank you, Oren. I like the bomb poggers. That's really funny. We need to get some cool
what?
animated emotes. They've got like special Twitch
totally.
emotes.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I could do a little side project for that if that's something we wanted to do.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, we got a bunch of people in here. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I don't know if I missed
32.
it. Is there a specific code to enter the game, or is ready up?
Yeah, you can just hit play and it'll make you into a match with other players.
Awesome.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Is that an invisible Zoron bug I just saw? Just a floating gun.
Oh wow.
It's possible.
No, get out the frame rate drop on that corner with the building.
That takes me back, man.
Yeah, quick play will fill up any games with players in them to make sure it's fully filled with active players. So feel free to just use that option for the easiest way to find people.
Damn you, Batman.
That's against my
Nice, Batman.
Batman survived my wrath.
Yeah, Nizers. Invisible. I have no idea how. Oh my god. Alright, Batman, I'm no longer having sympathy on you.
Are you guys just engaged in a one-on-one duel, not going for any objectives? Because
Sounds about right. Maybe part of what we can do while we're still kicking off is talk about some of the new features that have been added over the past few weeks. I know a lot of people here have kind of been here from some of the first streams we've done.
Day one.
So yeah, day one. Might be cool to kind of talk through some of the new class upgrades, some of the new movement features, anything else you guys might want to call out.
yeah. Well, Caleb, you are on stream. And maybe you can kind of do the dog and pony show while you play. So maybe as you die, if that ever happens, you can switch around the classes and showcase the abilities and stuff like that.
Yeah, so currently I'm playing as Nyx, who is like the engineer class. Some abilities that he has that are unique to him is he has a remote charge, so if you go ahead and just throw it onto whatever surface, as soon as it lands, you hit the button, it will detonate. Another one is you have the Sentry, so you can throw out this little automated turret that'll shoot anybody within a certain range. And then finally,
When you run into those turrets in the wild, you can shoot them and explode them when they're on the other
true.
team.
Yeah,
That's
but
an important
enemy
detail.
turret, you can, in fact, attack them. And then there's also a little healing drone tank thing that if you hit 2, it'll pull up a little outline, show you where you're placing it at. Hit 2 again, it'll place it, and for a certain duration of time, as long as you're within the radius of it, it will continue to heal your health. So you can do some team play with that. And yeah, I mean...
Super cool.
There's also the jet boots that make sense. If you double tap and hold space and not get sniped, you will continue to fly through the air to your heart's content. That your heart's content has to be about the duration of kinetic charge drain, though, because you will eventually fall.
Some crazy verticality, though.
Oh yeah, I mean you can go wherever you want.
You used to be able to just stay up there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember in the last test, like, people were just flying for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, so we
That was like
We
But
noticed
I
that as
also
well.
remember you guys saying that that was like personal choice and you just weren't ready to give up. Being able to fly.
We were still having too much fun with it for a second, but ultimately
Now it's a play
it's-
simulator.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was a good use of the remote mine if somebody saw me in the middle of the field there.
Yeah, our brains knew what we had to do to the rocket jump, but our hearts didn't want to do it.
Our brains won out though.
It usually does sometimes.
And this is the
Wait, have you
first
changed the one?
fully-
Have you changed the team names? I just saw Galactic Guardians.
Guardians, it should be.
Yeah.
Is it Galactic Guardians?
Ouch.exe activated.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Galactic Guardians and what's the other one? The Shenanigandery? No, Silicon Savages.
Yeah, they've been the same for a while.
It used to be Robo Dragon and something else.
The Robo Dragons was one for quite a while. That was an era.
That wasn't here.
Yeah. I would say Nyx is probably our first fully fleshed out class so far, but I know there are some other ones in the works. One that's at least partially filled out now. Do you guys want to talk about maybe Skrull and intentions with him in the future?
Yeah, so Nyx effectively serves as like a first to medium class in your specialization. We have a heavy and light class, and Skrull is kind of like the tanky assault character who I will switch to next as soon as someone kills me. And then Pico is like the fast scout assault type character with like assassin-esque moves. He's got this attack where he leaps into the air and slams down. He's got a tripwire. He can double dash. Skrull has like this really cool charge jump and charge sprint where he can mow people down by running into them. Knocking them over.
Full tank mode.
Oh yeah.
That also takes kinetic charge, so you don't want to. You can't sprint forever.
Right.
But probably like a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
With
So
the,
if you love my community, I actually want to like ask a question about your game. So I don't know if you can like actually invite her up here as a speaker.
I'm getting a little bit of audio feedback on your end, Kuwait.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
I said, a member of my community wants to like ask you guys some questions about your game. So I don't know if you can like bring her up as a speaker.
Yeah, we
if
can bring
anybody
up
wants to.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
so
anybody wants to
just
make a request.
I think she's having issues trying to like request. So just help me bring up 12 as a speaker.
Yeah, what was his name?
I think it's Suave. Yeah, Suave. I'm trying to invite him onto the stage as well. I'm just struggling for some reason.
Yeah, it looks like he has been invited. He'll just need to accept it to come up. Yeah, he may just be away right now. Still a few minutes there.
a purple team.
So I had to step away for a second, but I will say that the menu is so nice. Like how we talked about not being able to see which selection you were doing.
Yeah, I like the new loadout screen as well.
Awesome.
Selection.
Yep, it's really nice.
Thank you. We're trying hard to like.
Colorful it's become. Like it used to, when it first started. Like it was very like bland. There was a lot of blue.
Blue and black.
Now it's becoming more Fortnite-ish. Like just very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we wanted to match the goofiness and wacky feel. Get a little bit more on
definitely an improvement.
Appreciate that.
And like I said, I do like the little intro with like the little.
Oh yeah, the little robot dude. I was just watching that before at the beginning.
Yeah,
cool little tutorial and stuff.
He's
so
gonna.
cute is what we want to hear. Yeah,
he's gonna be like around a bunch of different things with regards to the game, kind of as like a helper or someone who kind of plays tricks on you sometimes.
Mischievous mascot.
Did you guys alter the, when you get knocked down but with a rocket, have you made it sped up, like how quick you get up? Because I feel like it's changed a little bit.
I think the amount of time that you're on the ground has been changed.
Yeah,
I think it is a little.
Because I used to be able to knock people down and then still finish them off before they even got up. Now they actually get up a bit quicker, it looks like.
Wanted to keep people moving.
I like how Nicer's headless in the
I just noticed
dancing
that.
sequence.
That's the invisible player who's been running around, which is quite interesting.
I still can't get over how much nicer and smoother it is for controller.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Hear that, Brian?
Yeah, Brian. He's the guy.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's the controller player on the team, so.
Controller zealot, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the master
Me
of it.
too, man.
You're spearheading all the controller, you know, accommodations
Yeah,
and
this menu
improvements.
here where you pick all your stuff, it's way better.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing I noticed whenever like Bentley was loading in, was the menu was different.
Wow, I just spawned right next to a nade launcher. Oh, it's just a warm-up. Wow, I just got instantly exploded.
Yeah.
That was not me. It might have been me.
I think I just noticed we don't have a single bot. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Great to see. Yeah.
We're probably running other servers.
I was gonna say you can't choose what server you go to. It just puts you in the best one now.
Yeah, we kind of
Okay.
streamlined that process a little bit.
You want to play with a
While we're
friend,
still building our community.
and then the party leader can bring you in, but yeah.
Yeah, just to emphasize what Tiffet was saying, if you do definitely want to be in a match with certain people, the best way is to add them to your squad through the main menu. So if like you create a party essentially, or a squad, and then any game you join, you will all join that game.
Gotcha.
You won't necessarily be on the same team yet, but you will at least be in the same match,
In the
and
same
maybe on the
match.
same team.
So if it's like Max P and Justina Young, are those bots?
Well, Max P.
No?
Is, I think, but just
I think Max P is, but Justina's not. But she's very good,
I
so.
was gonna
Be
say.
careful.
You
So
may.
good.
She's got hacked bot aim.
Justine, like, confirmed bot.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Smack.
But so yeah, you might be not in the match that me and Caleb and I think Mayhem are in currently, because that match is full. It looks
Yeah,
like.
this is only for cool people, Mia, sorry.
Oh my
Mayhem,
God.
stop. Stop.
Only the cool people got into this one.
Get out of here.
How
You're
did I
lucky
get
I'm not in
confused?
that match.
Yeah, don't forget to mess around with your loadouts now. We do have
Oh, I got you with the
bunch of
remote.
fun
Sorry.
options.
Sorry, bro.
C1
That was
me
good
later.
I
though.
felt the explosion like from my ass, like you hit the wall behind me.
You were jumped right above
Oh,
it. It looked really funny.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ouchie.
Oh. Sorry. Kind of shot you in the back and that was kind of mean. Felt very shady. God, it is. Yeah, I like this.
The brutal thing about gun game is every time you die, you know you're helping somebody else's score go up. Like, I mean, I guess that's true of every game, but I feel it's so directly with gun game for some reason.
Especially when you're stuck on a early gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
even like doing damage to someone and then not finishing the kill, and they just kind of lose sight of them, and you're like, "Fuck, someone else is gonna kill that person easily."
Oh, okay, so I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I just splattered some green goo everywhere.
You found the ooze barrels. That's a new thing. We have ooze barrels now.
Well, I saw like the red line around it, and I was like, I'm just gonna shoot it and see what
Oh
happens.
my lord.
How was that?
Mission accomplished.
That was my ranged throwdown, and I did not expect to get 3 kills in one hit.
It's awesome.
No,
Which
you're
one
wearing
was
my
it?
skin. I feel bad killing you.
Ballistic projectile.
Wow, you didn't have to feel too bad about it.
For those who don't know, on the screen Caleb sharing, he just turned into Elvis
Oh,
last
good.
life. That's the hologram
Stuff too.
mode.
Oh,
so-
the green stuff hurts you.
Shield breach.
Yeah, the ooze
What
barrels.
the? Fucking hell, just have
Yeah.
Bruce Lee punching me in the back.
Sorry about that.
You guys are too good. Too many professionals now.
Shield.
Just stole the win from somebody.
No.
The turrets.
Also,
you
I
go,
don't
Bird is
quite
next.
recognize this map.
The one with the ooze. Yeah,
the Heat
it's
Lab.
been. Yeah, it's been getting a lot of glow ups over the last couple couple days, really, even.
Caleb's rocking melee right now.
We need one more.
Dude.
Yeah.
Get away from me,
I'll try to
Caleb.
explain it again when you get it again.
Someone's emoting on me.
No, the dreaded melee.
Activated. Well done, team. They just got a lesson in shock and awesome.
No!
These are the top 3 players who spawn at the end of gun game.
Oh. Oh, my biscuits.
Guys, how many holograms are we up to now?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
There are definitely some that we have that aren't in the game yet.
Yeah.
I did want to check out the store and see what you guys have in there now.
Yeah, we're gonna be. There's some stuff that's about to go in the store, like by the end of the week, probably. But there still should be some new things that you hadn't seen yet. I hope.
Oh, my biscuit.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Alright.
Still got to figure out how to actually use that.
Are you on controller?
Yeah.
Left bumper, right bumper, I think.
Oh yeah, what are you trying to do?
You have to get like a kill streak. You have to like change your. When you get a kill streak, you change into like the
hologram.
The hologram, and then you can use like the special.
Oh, right, yeah, so I'm never going to be able to use it then.
Well, if you're
I think
playing
it's-
as
I think it's
Nyx,
only, like,
one
two
good
to-
thing you can do
two
to help
kills.
would, yeah, if you plant some remote mines, you can often have some pretty deadly effects, like I just did, and that's a good way to rack up a couple of kills if you like plant a remote mine on a control point, for example.
Oh, mayhem.
I love the dancing at the end. Oh my gosh.
Works on point.
I mean, you have to admit that was pretty good.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way he'll get me in midair. Body shot. Son of a
I've been
bitch.
playing a lot of Fortnite recently.
Nice.
The only way you can kill people is by jumping.
Jump and shoot, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Wow,
what we
but
used to
like
call
3 on me.
Halo. Jump and shoot.
Ouch.exe activated.
Oh, Aaron, I see you. Good plan. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Well,
Is
it's a
Aaron
bit
here? I
obvious.
didn't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was stuck in a little spawning bubble for a second.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Oh, I've been talking for the last, whatever, 23 minutes. And just realized you couldn't hear any of it.
Oh, no.
If I could try to recap everything. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I said congrats, Twiggy, on second place in the gun game. That's not easy
second?
against these
I
guys.
thought it was third.
Oh, it was third, yeah.
And there was joint third by about 8 of us.
There were a lot of you, yeah. She somehow made the podium.
So I do want to say, like, I'm in the desert with like the big rocks and stuff.
Big-
My warranty.
Yeah, it's like giant
There's rocks
everywhere.
everywhere, Mia. Be a bit more specific.
Ah! No, I'm like, it's like a desert with like,
We're in the
A
whole
laser
desert.
drill?
yeah. But I am still having like just a little bit of issues in some directions I'm looking with like the frames dropping.
Oh, okay.
Like I know we talked about it last time, like a couple of us
so
had that.
This was
Still
the
happening.
first map I came onto and I checked and... Oh, actually, no, it's picking up again.
Huh.
I would say it was doing great until I died.
Shield
Oh,
breached.
weird.
Okay.
But
Can
it's
you...
a lot better.
We did address it. It was, I think Joey removed a lot of the grass that was out there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, yeah.
lot better.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely a lot better, but I had it a moment ago.
yeah, it's just like, but it's not a constant thing like it was last time though.
I'll be honest, I'm still not finding any frame rate issues.
I'm only getting it when I'm on my jet boots.
Right.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Looking in the
maybe
same
because you're
area.
higher up, it's like rendering in more stuff or something.
Is that you up there?
Yeah. Hey, Aaron, could you peek Slack when you have a moment?
Yeah, you bet.
No rush. Thank you.
Shield breached.
Shoot me in the back.
Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, I got.
No worries. No worries.
If this doesn't
We'll
work.
try again if we need to. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
cool.
appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
You bet.
That's too funny. You were muted. I've done that so many times on these Discord meetings too.
So it was weird. I wasn't muted, but I had to leave and come back, and then it worked. That's happened to me before. I don't know why.
It's happened to me lately on Discord too.
So does it pair to your phone? I've noticed for me it pairs to my phone and my desktop, and if I change my phone screen, it will actually mute me in this event, even though it's my desktop.
No way. I would have thought that could be the case, but when I left and came back, it was working. So it seems not.
Right. Oh, we're just happy to have you.
Yeah.
I just got
Glad to be
myself
here.
stuck on a ledge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Where is it?
No, I
Is it
like
pop up- Oh.
fell down the hole, the giant hole where the drill is. But
Yeah,
like
Remy, I'm
landed
aware. I'm streaming the
on a tiny ledge.
the actual like launch party. Like I'm not streaming my screen. I'm streaming the call.
That's where all the fun is.
If there's any way to find to let us know where that ledge is, we can fix that with a screenshot or something.
That's against my warranty.
Yeah, like I said, I just like fell down the hole and then like end up sticking on a ledge.
Okay. Ooh.
Ouchie.
As a reminder for anybody in the audience, feel free to request to speak. We're more than happy to bring more of you up here. But loving the turnout so far.
Southern. The tide has turned on this match.
Matches are getting closer now. Everyone's good.
Yeah, people are getting good.
Ooh, green sweep.
Nice turret placement, Twiggy.
He seems to be the one that's most fought after here.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
the one.
Actually got the kill streak.
Was it the center one?
Let's see if I can get the all my biscuits. But I'll just need to press Y on the controller when I'm close to someone.
Is that right, Brian?
Sorry, Boomer
Bro.
What are you trying to do on gamepad? I'm sorry, I was trying to place a remote mine.
Yeah, it was a question about the ranged throwdown. Is it Y that you use, or the
Range throwdown is left
Close,
bumper,
close.
right bumper.
My bad.
Close
Close
throwdown is left bumper and then right thumbstick click. So it's like the same thing you do to melee to knife someone.
And the
except
tutorial
with
was
bumper.
Y, I think.
Yeah, that's outdated then.
Oh shoot. Okay, we'll have to update it.
Yeah, left
Good
bumper,
call.
right click, as the kids call it.
And I need to be in the kill streak.
Hologram.
Yeah.
You actually need to get one kill after turning a hologram to do the close throwdown.
Screen for the
Because it's
Soon
an
as you
auto
morph-
elimination.
Well done on the system override team.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
As soon as you activate a hologram, you can do the range throwdown. One more kill,
You got some different emotes there. Nice.
Yeah.
Fire Temper, you did no objectives.
Make
You
it
just had
rain.
21 kills.
2 mayhem skins on the podium.
Everyone wearing the mayhem skins.
Yeah, there we go.
It does
I
look
like
a
the way
bit
I
odd
like the
on
way
the
the
other
eyes
two.
glow now as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like the way the eyes glow now.
Mayhem skin does look a bit odd on the one that isn't Nick.
Yeah, we need to
yeah.
figure out how we're going to do their faces for the Mayhem skin. Their heads. Because they're so weirdly shaped, and it's going to look strange if we do the exact same thing.
Did you ever figure out a way to do the wig on like the basic, on like the normal dude with the full shaped head?
We haven't had a chance to tackle that yet.
Oh, wait, is this that little cramped tiny map now?
Relative to the one we just played, I'd say yes.
No, wait, this isn't.
Oh no, there's just 3 maps in there now.
I think I'm in like a different map than you guys.
Yeah, you might not have joined the same server as us because our server was full for a while, and it might still be.
I think there is a couple of bots here, isn't there?
There are a couple, yeah.
Like Paul.
Wibbleshanks, is that a bot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bot.
I know for sure
Gwendolyn.
Gordo Freeman
Oh,
is a bot.
Revenge.
You could try quitting yours, Dan, and then playing again.
And if you're a dev and you have access to the join menu, we're in QHW5W.
I think we need to put some weapons around the heat room. There's like not really any on this side of the map.
That's against my warranty.
There's an auto rifle, and I think that's kind of it.
That's against my
I must have killed Sutton because I saw someone wearing a fucking cowboy hat.
Yep.
Rock to the style.
Damn it!
Let's get rid of that kill streak.
I just wanted one more. So I can do all my biscuits.
Oh my. Nice job, Twiggy.
Okay.
Oh, did the server crash?
Oh, everyone's
Did it?
Mine?
Yeah, must have. Everyone's.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I might have had a crash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just like running on the spot for me.
Yeah, same. So the server went down. You can wait to be booted out, or you can just quit. It will just kick you back to the main menu. It won't crash the game.
Razzle's having a rocket launcher right on his screen.
I'm like
You can
flying
shoot
in the air like I'm
infinity
doing like
rockets.
I'm like doing something from like the Matrix.
That's so funny.
Where's the rocket launcher assault rifle?
Uh,
Next weapon.
The assault launcher? Yeah, that's the next weapon.
Yeah.
It's actually a rocket minigun. 12,000 rockets a second. Or a minute.
That's crazy.
Should we back out?
That's what Boom's doing.
Just re-queue?
Yeah, you can just go re-queue, and it'll put you in the other server with players.
Okay.
I'll put you
Honestly, I
back
have not been killed by the train yet, so
Oh.
Knock on wood.
I feel like I'm winning. Even though I'm losing bad, I'm winning. Oh, here's... Oh, God.
Well, that's
I was about to say no more than I said that I was going to get hit by a train. Oh, my biscuit.
Yeah, no. Nice headshot.
happen.
Oh, shoot.
Dan, if you look in the bottom left corner of your screen, what server does it say you're in?
1 second. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I'm not in your map. I'm trying to beat out Justina and Steven Judge right now.
Okay, nice. Good luck.
Good luck.
An objective in itself.
Oh, yeah.
But I do notice that my sensitivity resets.
Oh, yeah?
Quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
On the gamepad, yeah, that's a known bug.
We're working
just
on that.
MK.
It's mouse and keyboard that's happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
That was not known. Okay.
Yeah, we
Just
thought
happened a
we
couple
had.
times. I think during crashes it happens. Yeah, when I logged on for the first time today, it was reset to 80. And then just now when we crashed, it reset to 80.
From the server crashing, but your actual game didn't crash from that, did it?
No, it didn't. Just the server.
Okay.
But yeah, I requeued and it was set to 80.
Okay, we'll take a look at it. Thanks for letting us know. Sorry about
no
that.
worries.
But from match to match, it's staying consistent?
Yeah, it was. It was. When we were just like, queuing over and over again.
Gotcha.
Well, I think it happens when you join a new server. So like, even though we've been playing a bunch of different matches, it's all been on the same server.
How do you crouch?
Control.
Hold B on the controller, which needs to be toggled.
What if I'm on a desktop?
Control. CTRL.
Where is that? Oh, here we go. Shoot. Justina.
Just scared the biscuits out of me, I'm telling you.
Nah.
Pretty soon you're going to be all out of biscuits.
What am I gonna do then?
The real Mooncake's got a deadly sniper skill. Also, I love the screen name. I hope it's a reference to Mooncake from Final Space.
Easy there.
Moon, what's the reference? I think he just likes mooncakes.
There's this animated character called Mooncake from this TV show called Final Space, and he's an adorable star-destroying weapon.
By one of the best
Cute.
story writers / narrators ever, Olden Rogers. Love Olden Rogers.
Did I ever tell you about the stuff I did on that show, Noah?
Wait, what?
Did I ever tell you about the stuff I did with Final Space, the show?
No.
Oh, I gotta tell you about that sometime.
Yeah.
Green team, we need to capture some points, yo.
Can somebody
Damn.
take Caleb out first?
Hey, wait a
Is that
second.
104 to 10?
Southern, I was wondering why you were just looking at the control point. And then an explosion came, and I realized.
Love the mines.
There's so many remote mines on this control point. Just looking for that blue outline.
Tell people where to focus and it's getting real quiet. Just the sound.
Oh my god, I just beat off 2 challengers. Mayhem and Southern at the same time. That was
Like trying to eat
Not
and
easy.
play, but now I'm all in it.
Shield breached.
Doing business now.
You mean business or you mean biscuits?
No, I need biscuits.
Were you eating
No.
biscuits?
No, I wasn't. I'm just eating pasta.
I just imagine when you say, "Oh my biscuits," you're actually like spilling your biscuits everywhere, and then you're like,
You just
"Oh
kill
my
yourself
biscuits."
trying to kill me. What the fuck?
No. Too responsible to be spilling biscuits, guys.
Oh.
Not the biscuits.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
the biscuit
no.
conversation is just the gift that keeps on giving.
It's wonderful. Been a very consistent theme of our playtests. It's
I'm
to the
sorry.
point. No, it's fine.
You guys think we could partner with KFC?
I was
Every
stabbing
time you get
E
the
on that.
pelvic, every time you do the pelvic crush, you get a free biscuit.
Oh my gosh.
Colonel Sanders throwdown. He just puts a chicken bucket on your head and kicks you.
You'll have it animated by Monday morning, right?
Absolutely. I'll have it animated by tonight. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then all you need is a kernel skin.
Yeah.
What happened to this game? We had all 3 points a second ago. And now they have all 3 points. I'm getting rocketed by Rob Zolpa.
First, I knocked you down with a remote mine. That was fun.
Because we actually decided to start playing.
Now I mean biscuits. Oh, we're defeated.
I got exploded as the victory happened.
Yeah, that was me.
That was awesome.
Oh.
No.
We need to do a ballistic projectile throwdown for Boom Razzle where it throws a big cartoony bomb. That would be really funny.
Good.
This was the same game mode and same map that the last server crash happened on. FYI.
Do it again.
Sanctions Lab Team Deathmatch.
I just instinctively go to where the control points are.
I know.
That's against my warranty.
Wow. Oh, you got the little slime pool in, Steven. It looks great.
Shield breached.
Oh, the one that you run through? I didn't notice. Awesome.
Yeah. It's cool. Did I just grab one of them?
I've been watching Boom stream on the side, and I have to say he might rival Caleb with the sniper. It's pretty impressive.
He clocked me a little bit earlier, and I was like, oh.
Getting like jumping headshots left and right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa, easy there.
Aaron is looking vicariously through.
Oh.
I know, seriously. Yeah. I never see Caleb die.
I promise you, it's been happening today. That's for sure.
I have to do a lot of planning to take out Caleb. Like, I have to basically make it my whole agenda for like 3 deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You can figure out a weakness eventually, but it takes a lot of effort. And then he changes. He mutates. Yes.
Little do they know, I have no plan, and that is my plan.
It's called chaos.
Oop. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that one.
I love the names over the when everyone's dancing. Super awesome add-on.
Yeah, I really like that. Like the end of the match and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So eventually, not too long, you'll be able to like equip specific emotes that play for you in that scene. It'll be different than your in-game emote, but that'll be like
fun.
part of loadouts.
Like your victory emote.
Exactly. We
That
call them
works fine.
we call them celebration taunts internally.
Celebration taunts. There you go.
Are we gonna
Nice.
integrate like a biscuit celebration where like you're just like throwing biscuits at everyone?
Throwing biscuits
Make
like
it
Ninja
rain.
Stars.
It's just changing the name of the game to RoboSquad Biscuits.
Oh my gosh.
Biscuit squads, Robo biscuits.
The great thing is you can turn any executioner throwdown into something amazing. Like you could use biscuits and beat someone to death with a biscuit, or
Stuff them with biscuits.
Yeah, what is it you always call people? A biscuit eater?
Yeah, you son of a biscuit
There you
eater,
go.
or
There's a name of one of your
biscuit eater.
teams. The biscuit
yeah,
eaters.
Mayhem's been called that quite a few times actually. You biscuit eater.
Initiating self-repair.
Dang. Boom Razzle's got the fortification stuff down. Using
Dude,
Nick's.
they're so strong. I think this main guy might be the strongest. It's just so nuts having heals around you.
Yeah, he's the one that we've spent the most time creating, so we got to balance all the other ones.
Which one?
Crazy.
Nyx, the one with the like more kind of just cubicle shaped head.
Cubicle shaped head.
Cubicle.
I don't know. To simply describe it.
That wasn't on my RoboSquad bingo card for the
Shield
day.
breached.
It's
Dude,
crazy
Skrill,
how much
I
it's
feel like
changed. My gosh.
Skrill is the best in close proximity stuff.
For sure.
He moves so quick. I love it.
He's great in control point too.
Just sit somewhere.
Yeah. Fun jump shots. I just saw like a Nick's head fly through the other room into this one.
I love that stuff.
It's like I saw. Okay, I guess I know what happened with that person who ran away.
Oh.
Dude, my KD on this is insane. I haven't died yet.
What? Find you.
He's not in this match.
Oh.
This is my best one.
He's hiding from the good players.
Oh, Southern taking it to the over the edge.
Look at all the glowing skrills.
Yeah, so that was my swan song.
That was a good one.
Oh. No.
Yeah. So one thing that we're conscious of, I don't know if anyone's brought it up. Has anyone brought up progression? The kind of how it like feels like
You
there's.
should bring it up.
Yeah. How's everyone feeling about the rewards at the end of the match?
It's pretty good. No
I
complaints.
don't know. What are they working towards?
Well,
Kinda
that's
done.
a good question.
That is a very
It still goes up very slow, like.
You know, not
Yeah.
super important.
Or I just suck at the game.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's they're working toward you'd be able to use XP to earn credit
Like
toward
cosmetics.
sort of like battle pass items, which would be cosmetics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the 300 and 300 at the end of the match?
Initiating self-repair.
No, that's
No, that's the glitch in the score.
Okay.
For some reason, the score is always displaying as 300, 300. Everywhere else it's fine, so the game is actually like technically working. But the progression stuff happens after that, at the very end of the end sequence before you go into the next match.
Oh, I'm seeing it right now. I like it a lot. I like how it gives you enough time to read it all.
Yeah. I think it'd be good if we could help tie in the things that like are accessible to you from like the next Z chip you earn or something somehow. Just show people more of what it leads to help answer the question clearly to people, like, what is all this leading towards?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
my son Kyle is playing on my laptop, and My wife just came up to tell me that he keeps saying, "Dang, Justina keeps killing me."
Yeah.
Dude, she's good.
Tell
She's
your
a
son.
high
Same.
Dude, I swear, whoever this is. Wow, dude, the real mooncake. I thought you had invincibility turned on. I couldn't even get a shot on you with a shotgun. Oh dang, no.
Oh shoot.
Nothing's back on his melee grind.
Yeah. Very nostalgic saying that.
I know.
Overclock activated.
Oh.
I think they're praying by Steven again.
Didn't see that coming.
No melee stimulus.
It's really fun to see how everyone else, you know, how different people are mastering the movement.
Yeah.
Oh, caught up to me with the melee. Green sweep. I was worried about you for a second there, Brian. Thought you were gonna go straight in the murder train.
I do like getting ran over by the murder train. We should do a reenactment of that scene from The Matrix where Neo's fighting Smith in the train, you know? Yeah.
I think Southern Demon is trying to like come up.
We got him.
Okay.
I think he just joined. We're having some issues there.
Well, that stung.
Hey, so like, I'm still having a major problem with the shift sprint, and it's super annoying.
What's happening?
It just won't sprint.
Are you on kinetic charge? Are you on Skrill? It's only on Skrill.
No, I'm on. I don't think I'm on. Oh, I am on Skrill.
Skrill
So if you're-
sprints, but yeah, you have kinetic charge.
I didn't even realize I was on Skrill.
So if you're Nyx, pressing shift won't do anything except dash. Same with Pico. If you double tap shift as Pico, you'll do a double dash, which will shoot you a good distance. It's a pretty fast way to move around, actually. Oh, just somebody, Zolpa Batman, demonstrating the aerial attack on me.
Okay, I gotta back out. That's annoying.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I just didn't know that I was on Skrill.
Yeah, whenever you die in that like kind of in between phase before you respawn, it'll say on the left side which loadout is active.
Oh, dude, that throwdown was freaking epic.
Initiating self-repair.
Which one was it?
The one where you throw the bomb, but there were just 3 people that just went into the control point unconsciously.
Oh.
And I just woke them up.
I feel like I was one of those people.
Oh.
Oh. Get out of here. Who's LV Rigori?
That's that's Derek, I think.
Derek just got headshot really well. It's good.
Woo! Oh, Pico's jumping right around. Dang, whoever that was.
I feel like the throwdown, I like it. It like guarantees you kill.
Shield breached.
Yeah, it's hard to earn. So when you
John
got it,
P.
it's a nice
John
try.
P. is the master at the Pico movement.
Ouch.exe activated.
Okay. That's payback.
Dude, this is like essentially like the least close control points match we've had the entire time we've been playtesting.
Y'all's lobby must be full because now I'm not in the lobby with y'all no more.
Congrats. You've just downloaded Victory. Reboot and
Let me see.
team.
Yeah, see if you can.
What up, Pharaoh?
Yeah, this one might be full. You're right, Southern. It is.
Yep.
Well, someone can take my spot. I think I'm going to be peacing out for the night. I got to get ready for a D&D session.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey man, and enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
I guess I'll talk to you guys on Friday.
Happy birthday!
I erroneously wished your birthday on Monday.
That's all right. It's all welcomed.
Have fun, dude.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful night.
You too, buddy.
Should we do one more match and then call it?
Yeah, we can call the official but if people want to keep playing, they obviously can keep playing and hang out here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How excited are you all now that it's in open beta?
Like
good. Yeah, I'm.
Now the real fun
It's-
can begin.
Yeah, exactly.
Which match should I join, Rob?
USDXP.
I'm not seeing that.
Really? Maybe it's because it thinks it's full then. It's
Let me see. What did you call it?
QSDXP is like the last 5.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo. No.
Oh. The real moon cake.
Yeah, it's not letting me in either.
It's okay.
Might take a second to update. It's something I've been trying to fix. It's getting like ping and all that stuff. So
Whoa. The hell? A grenade launcher is meant to shoot like 6 rounds before even reloading.
They're supposed to have 3.
Yeah, I've noticed if you spam it quick, if you spam like the trigger on the controller like fast enough, you can shoot like loads.
Yeah. It makes the noise, but does it actually shoot
Yeah.
the bullet?
Oh, doesn't it? All I hear is like boom, 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 and you can see
Yeah.
like the little orange line.
Yeah, you
Feels
can see
good.
it on your side, but it doesn't actually. It doesn't
Oh,
actually.
right,
do it
okay.
really,
So it's just like a desync issue kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just a local visual thing.
I was like, holy shit, I've got like a machine gun grenade launcher.
The sound is so good, but that gun, I cannot master that gun. It's too difficult for me.
If you're playing as Skrill and you press the 1 key on mouse and keyboard, you'll do something that is sort of like a rapid fire grenade launcher. This is mini missiles. So if you're looking for that, you
Grill has
might...
that move. I love that move, actually. I gotta play that thing. I can't get in right now. I don't know why.
into any
Oh, I
matches,
got-
or just try hitting quick play.
I can't
Gotta
get into
ask-
any match. Not working.
I've gotta ask: is there a reason that you didn't put melee on all maps?
No.
Oversight at the moment.
Yeah.
Are you saying
We're-
melee weapons?
Yeah. We're also talking about making melee equipable in the secondary loadout slot.
Yes.
Curious. Okay, so you'd like that idea.
He might be a biased party.
Well, still a party.
That's true.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
I'd be down for anything. I'd be down for anything that where I could just pull out melee real quickly.
I think it's fun when you have when you have some people doing it too. It's totally a pretty valid style that can be used to like slay. Clearly, people have been smacking me around with melee a bit today.
Well, that's done.
I'm trying to teach myself to only use melee when I'm in like dire situations, like I'm down a lot, like when I play against y'all or whatever.
And then you go melee.
Yeah, so then I go melee and I'm like, all right, time to pull out the big guns.
Which ironically is not a gun.
Oh, well, fair enough.
No, but I mean, it works.
Yeah. That's why I pulled it out during that one match. Y'all were like, every time I turn around, I just got a bullet to the face. I was like, all right, I've had enough.
Oh shoot!
It is hard to hit Pico with some of these weapons. Wow.
He is.
Yeah, especially there's some people who've like got that movement for Pico down and like really good at evading. This person, John P, playing in our match, I've gotten a couple of like skirmishes with them when they're Pico, and it's like impossible to hit them.
That's my friend Jordan. He's ridiculous.
I finally got it so I can do that.
Oh no.
Ouchie.
I finally did that on my biscuit.
How do you
like,
feel
this is-
about it?
I'm happy I finally got it.
Did it deliver on the hype?
Well, does it show you actually hitting them with the chair when you buy it?
It doesn't show you hitting them with a chair? What does it show you doing?
Well, you kick them and then
Kick
you
them in
kind
the
of
nuts.
slap them.
Oh, you
But on
didn't
the
have a chair?
preview- Yeah, on
In
the
game,
preview,
I
there's a chair.
did.
Oh, but
when
the
I-
preview didn't have the chair.
Yes, the loadout bit did not. Oh, it does.
Did you like it better
It's
with
just
the
sat
chair?
There. I was just wondering what the patio chair was there for.
It's
For the
not
flapping.
Did you experience a blown?
So you slap him with the chair?
Yeah,
That's
you
how
kick
it's
him in the
supposed to
nuts and then
work.
you hit him with the chair.
But if you do it as Pelvis Rexley, you hit him with a guitar. I think that's in place now. So there will be like certain special weapons that are accompanying the hologram, but the default right now is a chair.
Gotcha. Also, I
But-
didn't realize we could go in water.
Maybe that could be a biscuit for certain holograms.
Things I'll never live down. Biscuits.
So now that it's after 6, should we just take a moment to like just talk about any feedback that may not have been brought up?
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome if anybody has comments. We would love them, even if.
Can we play while we talk about it?
Yeah, of course.
You're not allowed.
I guess, yeah, is there anything that anyone's just kind of like from a high level or anything just
Or
that
things
hasn't-
people would like to see more of, or something introduced. Doesn't all have to be critical bug stuff, but critical bug stuff is obviously welcome.
I don't know. I guess I just like would have like a question. I was looking at your roadmap, and I play a lot of shooters, and it's just such a competitive space. And there have been so many like good ones that have come and gone because like it just feels crowded. I just wonder like what you guys plan on adding to differentiate?
Shield breach.
That's a great question.
You want to take that one, Aaron, or
yeah,
I'll chime in?
Yeah, sure. So part of the differentiation from this game is using what you can do with robots, so modularity. So allowing you, like you can. Some of the abilities will be associated with different components, like part of the robot body, like the arms come with the ability to do the mini missiles, or maybe like the torso of the Pico can do invisibility. And so then, as we introduce more classes, like more lightweight robots, you can interchange some of those parts. You'll have to earn that, but it'll be a form of a progression system that doesn't. It's not leveling up in the sense of becoming more powerful, but it's leveling up to the point where you can interchange parts. And then those also would have levels that could, when you create like a robot that you love, you could take that into some PvE modes. That's our long-term goal, is to do stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like the class stuff is now kind of architecturally got the foundation built out, and that's kind of what this moment like represents at the core gameplay loop stuff. So in the next kind of couple sprints, we're going to be focusing on just continuing to improve the class-based quality of the game. So giving you, incentives in the class structure to have a team that would have multiple classes on it because of objectives. So the other thing that we'll be kind of developing are the PvP objectives to better take advantage of, like PvP game modes, I should say, to take better advantage of objectives that are met with team play in particular. Now, that other games do that, but that kind of core development stuff is in the immediate roadmap that is being built out in a way that will also start to introduce the modular progression system that Aaron is talking about. So we'll have like a core class categories of light, medium, and heavy, and then we're going to be building out some classes in those categories. So, and really with that, cool, yeah, thanks. With that, there will be animation updates for the classes and stuff like that. So it's broken down more specifically in the production roadmap. But those will be some ways that the shooter will start to differentiate itself. And also the focus on movement is something that we want to keep through the design of the game and the classes, so that the movement styles of the classes have kind of their own personality and character. And so that, in the context of the third person modular progression stuff, where you kind of at a certain point you can mix and match your characters within a light, medium, and heavy, so that you don't just have an engineer, you have an engineer with some aspects of a soldier and maybe an aspect of a medic, if that's your matches your play style.
I was going to ask about engineers and medics. It seems like it'd be really fun to like build some sort of like support mechanic into like your character, if you can like optimize, like mix and match things.
Yeah, exactly. And we're thinking about ways for the classes to have synergies too. So like an engineer can help a Skrill in a particular way, who's like a heavy class. We have a couple of ideas for abilities like that for upcoming classes.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of glossed over, but there's already something that's pretty different here, is that how you can become a hologram, and then it gives you abilities that are associated with kill streaks, which that's been done. But
Don't worry.
what we can do with partnerships, like with influencers and brands and things, just to do funny things, just to make it sort of a lighthearted game in a different way than Fortnite is. And all of that together, we think will, just be something that players don't have access to right now.
That's definitely some of the feedback that I got from my community. It was really cool, like hopping in and, the player pop was low enough to where we're all in the same game and just like shooting each other, but it's so low risk. It just felt really accessible for everyone. So people said like it felt, I don't know, very like inviting to just like hop in, like shoot your friends for a little bit.
Yeah,
really
that's good.
We think the game's a really good reprieve from the more serious, like, Fortnites and that kind of stuff. You actually get to take a breather and just kind of have fun.
Shield breached.
Honestly, a weird inspiration in some of that stuff is Fall Guys. I love how you can play it very snackably, but you also can do a little bit of a longer session. And then that's something where, like, the part of the reason why we do the game mode roulette that's what we call it, the way that you hop around through game modes and stuff. is for there to be moments for people to kind of onboard, like on ramp and off ramp, at like reasonable intervals. But I also think we're talking about and thinking about what something where like your like play session to really do the thing might take like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We might test out some stuff like that in the next probably starting next year at the earliest.
Nice.
More melee weapons.
Yeah.
Definitely more of the same. Yeah, like different variations on the content we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely want to do like payload, capture the flag. But when I was playing, I definitely wanted more variety.
Yeah, the modes will make a bit. Yeah, that's a high priority for like near-term stuff.
Yeah. Expanding the PvP
and
game.
Maybe once player pop gets even larger, it'd be cool to have like custom lobbies, so that way I could guarantee that I'm playing with like the 16 people that I want to play with.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're also, just on that note, kind of like building out a system for allowing us to have tags associated with player accounts. So we might, one thing that we're also building out are like replay tools that we're conscious of trying to build out in a way that they're I guess streamer friendly or content creator friendly, and we're probably going to want some people to like test that before it is just available in a general thing, in a general public release. So we'll do some kind of like internal denotation of a player who opts in, or we communicate with, who wants to like help us, test those tools as a part of what they tend to do when they want to play the game anyway. So that'd be like a tag system that could also mean players have access to certain features because they're a part of that testing pool or something like that.
Whoa, easy there.
Did you, Boom? Did you, or anybody here? Did you try the finals when it was in its open beta for a couple weeks?
Yeah. I enjoyed the finals. Thought it was like a really fresh take on like competitive FPS. With, like, the classes were really clean. Like the light, medium, heavy.
Yeah, we liked that a lot too. And the mode,
very
like
distinct.
The cash grab mode was a lot of fun, and so we kind of like it really promoted teamwork, and that's kind of the next step here, is to get more incentives to work as a team.
That's kind of what I was alluding to, and I was saying like there's just so much competition in the space. Like I feel like there's a lot of like smaller developer shooters coming out. Like I don't know if you guys played no, it's not Scavengers. Oh god, what was it called? It had like a PvE loot extraction that you then use to like inform your main game. 1 second, let me look it up.
Oh, cool.
But it also had a rotating LTM that was really wacky, where they allowed like the physics of the game to change rather dramatically. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name.
Oh wow, I want to know what this is. But you can also message it later.
Shatterline. So not.
Oh yeah,
cool,
yeah.
Did you guys play that one?
No, I
haven't had a chance to play it
I
yet.
think they shuttered. I mean, they worked for a year. Or,
I saw that they did. Yeah.
And it just sucks because like it was a really cool, elegant concept. So basically, it was like Call of Duty. Like you could hop in, team deathmatch, pretty recognizable guns. But then there was like this crazy fantasy sci-fi PvE mode, where you're like, it's almost like an MMORPG, where you have like your group and you like quest out and kill a boss, and then you get craftables in order to make better weapons in the future.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we should look into it and just. So they've shuttered, but I'm sure we can find some videos.
I think they shuttered.
That's what sucks. There's so many good games that just don't find the audience, right?
There was something. Oh, go ahead. I thought you were done.
No, go ahead. Something.
I was gonna say there was something that I talked to a couple of the members of the team earlier today that I wanted to bring up, because I know we've got some content creators in here. I did ask about kind of like a I guess it's called like a creator code or whatever for like things in the store, so people can like support you and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to set something like that up. It's been something we've talked about.
A little bit early days for that, like.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why it's not done yet.
Yeah, it's we're basically just got the infrastructure in place for like a store, but it's totally maybe not like reflected explicitly in the roadmap, but something that we are talking about and conscious of is like making it easy for people to showcase the great parts of the game, and stuff like creator codes is absolutely on the table for all that.
Yeah, I know y'all are in the early access. I mean, y'all just opened up today, but it was something that it was one of those things that it came to my mind, and I was like, let me suggest this before I forget it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. It's great to still hear, you know, that is on your mind, and that's validates us continuing to talk about it for sure. I think it's just how we specifically roll it out is all we really have to figure out around that stuff.
I just want to say I totally see this being a very high streamed game within the next couple of years.
That would be
so, man. Thanks.
Amazing.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
And I'll do my best to try to promote it. I have a pedestal above everything to promote it because I can say I'm the #1 player.
I know, though I have noticed the gap shrinking. You better watch out.
I know. Nerixum's right on my behind, and I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
One thing I will ask my guys from Mayhem Gaming as well is if you can spare the time, head over to the Steam store page for RoboSquad and leave like a review.
Oh, man, yeah, that would be super helpful.
Really appreciate
that. Would be incredible.
Right now.
Yeah, same for any of the viewers in my stream. Y'all go leave a review.
Yeah,
appreciate
it helps
you guys
ton.
so much.
Because the early days of games launching on Steam, it all revolves around good reviews and things.
For
So
sure.
let's try to give them a good positive review. So when people do see the game, they're like, positive reviews, I'll have a go.
Yeah, we read them all too, even the negative ones, and we respond. And even if they're like, the review is just no, we'll reach out. We'll say, what's going on with you right now? Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, if I catch anyone from my community doing a bad review, I'm not going to be happy.
Well, we welcome critical stuff too in reviews.
Yeah, but you can still say thumbs up.
yeah. Please don't put thumbs down.
It's a great game, but if I could say, I'd change this or this or this. You can still give, criticism, but still give positive feedback as well.
Yeah, those are.
If nothing else, just say Rob's really nice, and you're like, there's potential there.
And don't play against Caleb because he's a bot.
Confirmed.
My bot.
Y'all are gonna make me blush.
Yeah, guys, get over to Steam, leave a good review. And obviously, if you do have any issues with the game, put it in the review, and it helps them get things fixed and sorted.
Yeah, and in the Discord, there's a feedback and suggestions channel, and even if it's not something that's immediately relevant, like a bug that's changing your experience, and it's just something conceptually that you would like to see in the game, please put it there. Even if it doesn't get in, I like to put in some kind of stuff. Everybody has a pool of games that they play with things that they find interesting in them. And I like to see that, if nothing else. So.
Yeah, and it all gets read and it all gets talked about. Truly.
Yes, it gets talked about ad nauseum. In a good way.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already been convinced, check out that Mayhem skin. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It won't be there forever.
What?
Oh, the people who have it will always have it.
Oh yeah, I just mean it won't be on the store forever. Unless you really wanted to, man. I mean, we can leave it, but and there's no urgency to be able to buy it,
You want to get that FOMO going?
Limited edition.
Take it away for a little bit, bring it back.
Yeah. No, what you do is no. You're missing the marketing scheme here. You need to only bring it out in the first week of November. Up till November 5th.
That's funny. Remember.
So yeah. So you can only get it the first week of November.
That's good. Actually, I like that.
then we could just bring it back for, holidays. What better way to say I love you to a loved one than with a Mayhem
On
skin?
Valentine's Day, exactly.
The first Monday of November for RoboSquad should be Mayhem Monday.
Get the gift of blue eyes for your girlfriend for this Valentine's Day.
I do just want to let y'all know that on my stream I just put in y'all's Discord invite link, so that way if they got any bugs or anything when they play the game, they know how to get your server.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tell you what, your Discord server's filling up pretty fast now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
floodgates opened up. Oh my lord! Someone just exploded.
We just need to get people into your Twitch streams now. Whoever runs your Twitch streams is not very social.
Wow, I see how it is.
Halo.
Man,
we can get that out more.
The amount of times I've typed in that Twitch chat and just had no reply.
Yeah, sometimes I take
too busy sniping people. He doesn't have that hand available.
You should hire like a dedicated streamer to just do like your Twitch streams for you.
I think RoboSquad Revolution has typed more in my chat than their own.
You're probably right.
Probably true.
We're hanging in booms right now too.
Yeah, we'll have to get you like affiliated and stuff, and then you can have like your little cool RoboSquad emotes when you're an affiliate.
Oh, those would be so cute. Oh my gosh.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't
heavily in
really understand like the stance with like game developers and stuff. Like, would you guys be interested in like being able to get subs, like extra income from like Twitch?
I think we'd have to.
Because I know a lot of developers like they would stream, and I actually think they disable like all like the being able to like buy subs and things like that.
Yeah, I haven't even talked about it. I don't know. Seems like the
Might be something worth looking into. I mean, extra income is only going to help the development of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we can definitely check that out.
You know, also set up things where like subs get access to like, I don't know, exclusive skins per month or something, like one free skin a month if they're a sub.
Yeah.
Because they're technically still paying for the skin, you know, but you never know like what they're going to get each
Through
month,
another
like,
platform.
just a free skin.
That'd be nice.
And so that's like Twitch has a program for that? I'm not familiar with the person.
Yeah,
but...
you know the way like, I mean, you've been on my Twitch channel and you've been on Sullivan's, you've been on loads of people's Twitch. You see like the little subscriber button next to the follow button.
Yeah.
People press that, they pay $5 to get a subscription. Right. And then that goes in your pocket. And like I said, anyone, you could have it set so like anyone that subscribes to you gets access to like a free skin a month.
Yeah, I think Twitch has an API for this stuff too, so it could
You've also
probably...
got, you could probably try it now if you wanted, or probably later on. You've got the whole Twitch drops thing.
Yeah, Twitch, Twitch drops.
Oh yeah, Twitch drops would be cool.
So that way, people who are watching your stream, like they have it set at like certain intervals. So like to unlock this skin, you've got to watch a RoboSquad stream for like an hour, and then to unlock this gun skin, you keep watching for 2 hours. Like that's how Twitch drops works.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
I tell you right now, you hook up Twitch drops for RoboSquad, I am 100% putting them on my stream.
That's what I mean. You're missing out on this Twitch game.
Sounds like I agree with you on that.
I did that with I did that when I was playing Paladins. I had drops on it. So yeah, if you did one with Verzerans.
Cool.
There's also other things as well. There's like certain games now. There's a Twitch extension called like Crowd Control and 1v1 Chaos Tricks, where people can actually pay money to it. Like you would have to obviously create the extension. People would pay money to basically mess around with your game.
I don't think that would work with the multiplayer.
Are you sure? I reckon it'd be sweet.
But
like reversed controls, lose all your ammo. I mean, people paying good money for it, they can mess you up. It's just for a bit of fun, isn't it?
You mean to like create mods of the game? Is that what you're saying?
It's no, it's not mods. It's like, say, I mean, I think they have it for games like Phasmophobia. Like you could be playing a game, someone spends 500 bits, and whatever item you're carrying, you drop on the floor. Like it does it like You have no
Oh, yeah, I
control
see
over
what
it.
you
Like it does it like on its own.
I think a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I think a little bit going off of what Mayhem said was like there's a plugin that I just downloaded for Minecraft, and it's called Crowd Control, and they have it to where
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Obviously, you would have to make sure like none of the things give anyone like an extra edge, because it is still technically a competitive game. You know, just silly things like big head mode or something, like someone spends like 500 bits and someone gets a massive head and you get easy headshots on them.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot you can do with Twitch.
Yeah, we did look at some of the like the game integrations, and that stuff's cool, but we weren't at the stage to do it yet. But
Like I said, it's probably still obviously it's, you know, stuff to look at further down the line.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But definitely maybe think about the getting yourself affiliated on Twitch, because right now you just have like the follow button. Like you've already got the amount of followers you need. You just need the 3 average viewers. You might have already unlocked it. I don't know. You just gotta like literally fill in the forms.
Yeah, I know we put in the application. I need to see if.
Yeah, I think it's different for game developers. I think they can, like, I don't think they need the average viewers, right? And I think they can just apply to be an affiliate or like a partner or something instantly.
Interesting.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Boom, I did hear the comment about the ammo situation. Do you think that it's magazine size or is it ammo availability in general?
No, magazine size feels good. I thought it was the availability. I just noticed myself.
Yeah, the needler.
Just running out of bullets.
What's
and then it's like,
the name of that gun?
Nano.
I need to find ammo.
Yeah, the nano swarm gun. I felt like that was running out of ammo like way too fast.
Oh,
Maybe an
I
extra
could not
clip.
control that. That gun's wild.
Yeah, but you're right. There's like placement of ammo and weapons in the maps. We still need to work on that.
Yeah, it seemed like the baseline could be higher, but at the same time, like it does affect like the gameplay loop where you aren't maybe getting people who are just only feeding face. They have to like prioritize like their economy a little bit. So maybe that was intentional.
Yeah,
that was the idea.
It was half as much like 2 weeks ago. So
yeah,
we definitely acknowledge it as a problem. We haven't quite hit that sweet spot yet, I don't think.
Thank you all for all the feedback.
When you kill somebody, they drop ammo, or maybe you can grab their weapon or something.
Yeah, that's something that we've been actively talking about, like possibly doing sooner rather than later. Also, we're definitely going to have game modes that do involve collecting things that are lost from players.
Yeah.
So
kind of thing.
Something like that is one good example. Yeah. But we could start with weapons, and then we would have a different, idea about where the right spots for weapon pickups would be, probably, if we also allowed pickups from dropped weapons.
I mean, I can tell you where the best place to put them is, like anywhere I spawn.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We'll put that in the notes.
Yeah, we narrowed it down for us.
Actually, there is something I want to bring up. I totally forgot. Sometimes when I spawn, it's a little, not annoying, like, but it's a bit confusing when sometimes you spawn and you're facing like a dead end or like a brick wall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Is there a way you can make it so like when you spawn, you're always facing the direction you should be going to get out?
There's definitely a way to do that.
When we were in like that, like it was like the one with like green goo.
The heat labs.
I kept spawning. Yeah, that was it. I kept spawning, and there was like a window in front of me.
Did you run into the glass too?
Yeah, I legit for about 20 seconds was like, how the fuck do I get through this like force field?
Same. I was like walking up and down. And I was like, when is it gonna go down?
Yeah, because it spawns you. Well, the thing is, it spawns you facing that window. But the way you got to go is behind you. So maybe rotate the spawns or something.
I don't feel so bad now.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah, they're all actually like facing towards the exit, but for some reason it goes the opposite direction sometimes.
Strange.
Our prank worked on you.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say it like while I was playing. I was like, not me, like trying to run through this window for the past 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm like, wow, look at all the cool kids having fun outside, and I'm stuck in here.
Yeah, I could see everybody out there, and I was like, I can't get through.
Yeah. I thought it was a force field. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? And then I turned around. I was like, oh, don't I feel stupid?
Yeah, because like sometimes in like Fortnite games, like if you do like the creative ones, like you have to stay there until they release you to play or whatever. So I was like, come on, let me
that
go.
situation where you're like, why the fuck up this door open? And it says like push instead of pull.
Yeah. I was like even like hitting buttons randomly. I was like, what's the trigger here, guys?
Yeah, that's I would say maybe try and rotate them spawns, make sure like they're definitely looking the right way.
I love the fact you're talking about that, and I keep getting that spawn.
Yeah, I kept getting that in the hot labs loads of times by that window.
Mm-hmm. Because it knew it was gonna try and get you again.
Not this time, you glass.
if we drop him here enough times, he'll do it again, guys. Just wait.
So glass, we meet again, my mortal enemy.
To spawn in there and just see you staring out that window.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys keep talking about on that desert map with like the frame rate drops. I don't have any issues with it.
I'll have to show
I feel
you.
Like I feel like I win around that entire map.
I'll show you if you want to see.
Yeah, they come and go. It seems like we'll have builds that are doing really good and some
Oh my
that
God,
just really
getting
don't.
it again.
Yeah, I did a ton of troubleshooting on that one after that last playtest that you guys brought that up, and I couldn't find like any real issues with it.
Like it's
It wouldn't
better.
be an issue with like a certain graphics card or something, would it? Because I know Mia's on. You're on AMD, aren't you? You got a AMD graphics card.
Yeah.
Do you know which
I'm-
AMD graphics card?
Oh, don't ask me these hard questions.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a gauge for like the average hardware configuration.
How would
Are you listening, Mia?
out?
Go to your
What?
search bar.
Okay.
Type in device manager, and then where it says display adapters, open that up.
Okay. This and display adapters. Oh, I'm gonna. Radeon?
AMD Radeon. Yeah,
Radeon?
What's-
RX 580 series.
Oh, okay, so you're on Polaris, so that's a little while ago. That's weird.
Oh, gosh.
In other words, you're a bum.
Stop.
You got a dinosaur computer.
There we go. Never mind. It's not the
that
game.
at all.
It's just me as crap hardware.
It's AMD's equivalent of a 1060. So
Yeah, so it's pretty old.
2016 is 7 years ago.
Don't give him any more ammo.
Okay, I've got to remember, I've got to play against bots.
Yeah.
I've got 2 pelvic crushes in one match.
So it's me.
Twiggy,
I'm the
what
problem.
graphics card are you on?
It's an AMD.
You got AMD.
Okay, it's
Yours is
us
AMD as
problem.
well.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So the 2 people that complain the frame drops are both on AMD.
Right.
How about
Stick
that?
with GeForce, you bums.
So, well, I know what you're getting me for Christmas.
Everyone knows it's AMD for CPUs and it's NVIDIA for graphics cards.
I didn't
It
do
allowed me
this.
to
I have an AMD GPU. in
double
my
up
living
for
room
my
computer.
graphics card in this
It does fine.
in this tower, so I've got 2 AMDs.
Yeah. People have very mixed results. I've had positive experiences with all the AMD cards that I've had. I don't have one right now in my main computer, but my living room computer, I've only had AMD graphics cards and they're fine. So.
Do you play RoboSquad Revolution on those ones?
No, I don't play RoboSquad in my living room, actually.
It could be worth testing out though to see like if you get any frame rate drops.
I would actually be interested.
I was over 60 the entire time.
Yeah, we've got a couple members on the team with AMD. Aaron, I know you've had crashing issues every now and then, but performance is pretty okay, right?
Yeah, I can turn it up to the highest settings and play great, and then for some reason it just will crash all of a sudden. But that has happened on other games too, so it's not just RoboSquad, but yeah, something's going on. It's a pretty high-end AMD.
Yeah, you
and I've
have
tried.
a 7900 XTX, right? That's the Halo product in the AMD stack right now.
Yeah, that's
so
what I've
it's
got.
like you've got AMD's equivalent of like a 4090. So
Yeah, so it shouldn't be crashing for any game, but for some reason it is.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, just I'll try out the frame rate stuff though with mine too, just to see if I see anything going on.
if you hold Alt and press R, that should pull up AMD's built-in frame rate display if it's configured right.
Okay.
I think, and that might be a way to monitor.
I was gonna say, did you say you didn't go below 60, Mayhem?
Yeah, not once.
I was in like the 20s in that map.
No,
Like,
I've never had that issue. But
20s
now
and
that
teens.
we know your graphics card, like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Mine's Radeon RX 55 XT.
Okay, so that's about the equivalent of like a 1660.
So
But,
on your
it's
Steam
really
store
cool,
page, for the minimum specs, just put in Mia's PC.
Oh, stop.
No, I mean
You think you're so
honestly,
funny?
there's no reason why a 580 shouldn't be able to run this game. So there's something on the optimization front that we could be doing better. Do you know if you have the 8 GB VRAM version or the 4 GB? I know that's like
I'd say it's probably the cheapest. I'm sorry, Mia, but it probably is the cheapest.
I mean, probably, but how do I find this out?
Fuck, I don't know.
Let's see. So if you go to
Because I've got.
you can do
Yeah,
this
I've
on
got my
Task
thing.
Manager, actually.
Okay.
So if you go to Task Manager, there should be under your Performance tab, it should say GPU. I think it'll just say GPU 0 or something.
Yeah.
If you click on her, it'll say dedicated GPU memory or memory, and then it should say something out of something gigabytes.
Okay, so 8.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to run this game. Yeah, I know that Unreal 5 is kind of hungry with VRAM. That's why I was kind of curious. But if you have 8, that should be fine.
Is your game installed on an SSD or just a hard drive?
Oh, I didn't even think about that, actually.
That shouldn't
Check where
affect
it's
average
installed.
frame rate. It might affect like 1% lows and how long it takes you to load into levels, but for the most part, it should be fine when you're actually in the game and running.
Yeah, I don't. Because what we said, D was the best one to do it on, right?
Which one's your SSD?
We had this conversation. They're both.
Mia, I can't remember which one your
It's the
SSD
same
is.
thing.
We don't have to interrogate her about her entire computer setup right now if we don't
You guys-
desire to do such a thing.
Stress me out. I don't know these things.
No, but the GPU stuff is very good to know, though. That's where the performance issues start happening. Is around an 8 GB 580. That's very helpful, actually. I've been wondering. Sort of what's it look like for other people's?
Yeah, because it's hard to test these things without actually having to go out and get these fucking GPUs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I try and play the game on my Steam Deck to like simulate a lower end computer because it's a Steam Deck.
Well, now you don't need your Steam Deck. You just need Mia.
Oh, stop. I knew you were going to say something like that. I was like, as soon as he said lower end computer, I was like, here we go.
It's coming.
Wait for the next jab here.
Gotta kick someone while they're down, right?
Right?
Always.
When else? There's no better time.
Well, if you guys need me to test it on my low grade PC, I will.
It's valuable though, because lots of people in the world are rocking that same graphics
Mia's
card.
just become part of the Q18 team.
I mean, I think the 580 and the 1060 are like still the most popular graphics cards on the Steam survey. So I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, someone's talking to you in your Twitch chat and you just ignored them.
I'm not ignoring them. I'm focusing on someone else. Oren, I see you guys have UE5 in the tag. So this was done in UE5. It was. All right, see you guys. I responded. If you yell at me again, I'll cry.
Oh my gosh, Caleb.
Very fragile.
Yeah, we'll get better at watching that though. We should have one of us watching the chat,
Yeah, I mean,
so that Caleb can focus on his murderous rampage.
I usually respond verbally, but I don't respond in text. Maybe I should be doing that. But
I would say, or if Caleb
Well,
focuses
that's what I
on
mean.
chat, we
It's
could kill
also
him.
handy. It's also handy as well, like, because not everyone's in this call kind of thing, so it's a good place for people to also ask questions.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good point.
we should set up like a bot or something to post in chat every once in a while that just says, "Hey, go to Discord, join the conversation." That's probably
I mean, you can do that. You can set up a timer that does it like, I don't know, every 20 minutes to say like, join our community.
You can't prove that.
If you need help with any of that kind of stuff, like just in our group DM, just message me and I'll show
I
you
might
how to do
actually
it.
tap on you about that at some point. That would probably be useful. I know how to stream, but once we go beyond that, things start to get a little hazy for me. I know how to hit the
We
go
can
button.
figure it out together. Trial by error.
Yeah, just just message me on Discord, and I can send you like a little small video tutorial like what to do.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we can figure that out.
Well, this has been so fun. I have to run, unfortunately, but thanks everybody for playing and for the comments and the laughs and everything.
It looks great, guys. It does.
Thank you so much. Like, it means a ton to have you all here, and it really motivates us.
Like I said in the beginning, like I love all like the color, like how colorful it is now.
It's really like it's come so far. It's so crazy
Like
to
in
think.
in the very like first days, like it was very like blue and grayscale kind of thing. It just seemed very dull. Now it's like bright and colorful.
Well, even the maps that didn't have anything on them, like
yeah,
it's just crazy that how far.
Like
it's come.
even just watching dance now on the screen, like there's just lots of colors and it's just really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, just the UI is a lot more clean and uniform.
Yeah.
Pops out.
Yeah.
And again, like the controller being so much smoother. Thank you.
Oh, it's only gonna get better.
Yeah, he's still working on stuff. I mean, he always just goes, "Oh, hey, this is weird," and then like 30 seconds later, he's like, "Okay, I fixed that and 18 other things, so hopefully it's better now." It's like, okay.
It was so nice.
I remember there was one point where you would try turn to the left or right, and it was like a slug. It was like a snail turning. And then
Oh my gosh!
When you would turn it, and it was like you
were
would,
getting
like,
motion sickness.
Yeah, you would turn like so fast, like on the spot. It was crazy.
I didn't even have to mess with like any controls or anything like that.
No, I haven't touched anything. That time when they said they fixed it, they said just set it to default, and then after that, it just works fine.
Good. That's like arguably the best compliment we could receive.
Glowing compliments there. We'll have to find that.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming most of you guys all play on like with PC controls, don't you?
Yeah. It's more convenient. That's how I work anyway, so I might as well just play like that too.
Exactly. It's really just all about like shortening the time loop of like pushing the change, waiting for the build. Now we're testing it, and it's like adding the controller is like another thing. So I hardly ever do it, but there are some games I only play controller on.
Yeah.
Fighters will only play controller. Platformers.
Yeah.
Controller.
Well, as a primary controller user, it's really good now.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Excellent about that.
Yeah. And that is really important to us, and it's why it's also frustrating that it's the ease of mouse and keyboard keeps a lot of the devs in that loop, and it just makes it inherently harder to keep the controller top of mind. But there's a lot of controller players, and I want to be able to play the game from my couch and have a really good experience also, you know?
Well, not only that, as well as like there's a lot of people like not sometimes me, but like when you come to a game and it's like, oh, there's no control support, it puts me off it.
It
like
does
for the longest time, I would never play Diablo 3 on PC because there was no control support.
Yeah,
just
it does me for sure. Just because like I can't coordinate my fingers.
So I literally bought it on the Xbox and played it there just because I had control support.
Yeah, it's funny that they wouldn't just also have it on the.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did it. Path of Exile's the same.
Yeah, my only assumption would just be because you're having to program for a dedicated system versus generalized PCs.
Well, with Diablo, it was
for
something
sure.
They couldn't be asked changing the UI to fit like with the controller, so they just left it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the other thing. Honestly,
the other controller.
A substantial amount of the time spent on developing for the gamepad is just dealing with how the gamepad manages the UI interactions, because it's so much more complicated because everything needs to route in very specific ways. But with a mouse and keyboard, it's like, okay, user, just point and click, and like you can get away with that degree of logic. But then gamepad, it's like the user needs to be able to move in specific but predictable ways.
Yeah, and
it's weird.
People who like joystick acceleration, and people who don't, and people who like aim assist, and people who don't. And it's like, it just is what it is.
Yeah. I like the trend that a lot of games give you a moment when you first play the game where you just like take a pause, get your settings right, and then you don't really have to worry about it after that. And that's something I'd like us to add to our overall like intro onboarding experience.
That's like relatively recent too.
I know.
PC ports, like games from console coming to PC, would put you through this opening cinematic, and it's like all your settings would be wrong. So I'm playing on a 1080p monitor, but the screen is like 640p, so it's a small square in the center, and I can't hear anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even sure if I'm still on this planet anymore. And it's like, just let me get to a settings screen, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, that's definitely true. I think that before, for first-time players, there should be like a pop-up that's like, you're about to go into the intro tutorial. Would you like to configure your settings first? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your baseline audio, brightness, all that stuff, as well as your controls.
And plus, don't forget, there's people out there who are like straight up savages, like my brother, that literally plays like first-person games with like inverted up and down.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Honest to God, like whoever made that option is
Brian's invert Y. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know.
The only time you should have inverted up and down is for like a flying game, like on a plane
I know.
or something.
I think it's
That's
like
it.
maybe people who just the first game they played was Star Fox or something, and
must be.
And then it's just like this is normal for moving forward from there.
I always played inverted when I was younger.
Yeah,
I think it was Star Fox probably.
It's a pretty common Japanese game design decision to do a lot of inverted stuff. And for
To be fair though, they do read books upside down and right to left, so everything's fucking backwards.
But you got the physics thing too, which makes sense with the inverted Y from a flying perspective. That's what you do with the throttle or whatever that thing's called.
On any kind of flying game, like it's always inverted flight controls. That's why even in the menus it always says like invert Y and then invert flight controls. Like you always have the two separate options. But people that just like play first-person shooters or something with like up and down reverse is just crazy to me.
That's something Brian knocked out pretty quick, is like separate sensitivity for ADS versus just standard looking around.
Yeah.
I thought that was very important. I'm glad that he did it, because there's a lot of players who like to look a little slower when they're aiming down their scopes.
Yeah, especially with snipers and things.
Right. It just makes more sense, so it's cool that that's in there now.
Yeah. All right, well, I got to run, but thanks, y'all. Super fun to play and talk.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna drop to get some dinner.
Let's call it a night,
Have a good
everybody. We appreciate everyone swinging by, and plenty more to come soon.
Thanks for
To the future progress.
Yeah, your
Thank you so much.
You guys, thank you
helps
so
make
much.
this game so good. So.
Of course.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
Hey guys.
Nice.
See you soon.
Bye.
Right.